experience at Culinary Lab was amazing. I mean, honestly, hands down, I never expected anything like this to happen in my life. Just the minute that you set foot in there, you see Chef Ryan's just passion of cooking and teaching just overflowing within him. You step into the classroom with him and you like feel his aura pushing you to do better and better. All the different instructors, Chef Mike, Chef Colleen, they're always pushing you to do bigger, better things. It's that kind of just, how do I even put it? It's just that presence that makes you just push yourself harder to become something that you never thought you could be. And just the whole concept of it. I mean, you always think of like going to culinary school, like what am I going to do for a job, like the debt that you're going to be in after, how are you going to pay off that debt knowing that you still have so much in life that you want to do. But that wasn't the issue with Culinary Lab. The prices were so affordable, they get you a job right away working at a kitchen. It's just phenomenal. I mean, if you really think about it, no other school tries as hard as they do to get you a job, to get you an education, and to push you farther in life. So Stacy is like the mother of the school. She takes extremely good care of you. No matter what you need, you can call her, you can text her, you can email her. She's there. Chef Ryan, he's like the very stern father figure that you're super scared of approaching, but he's got an extremely good heart. And once you see that, you start to notice, okay, like I'm in extremely good hands. He'll push you. Once he sees your dedication to him, he'll send it back to you almost threefold, honestly, because he'll just keep on pushing you. He will inspire you. He will make you become something that you never thought you could be. And Chef Mike, he's kind of like the perfectionist. He will make sure that your skills are on point. He'll make sure that everything you do is just to a level, to a pedigree that makes all the other people in whatever restaurant you cook at envious of you. And then you have Chef Colleen, who has just like a monumental lifetime of experience going to different countries, cooking for different chefs, even being the pastry chef for Thomas Keller. I mean, that in itself just like blew my mind, the fact that she had worked with such a great chef. And it's just crazy because she tells you bluntly what you're doing wrong, what you can do to improve. And yes, at times it's a bit difficult to hear because you're not used to that, but take it with a grain of salt and better yourself with what she tells you. And it's just, wow, like this person has this much experience and she's telling you that you can do this if you improve on this aspect of yourself. So if you do it, it's kind of like you're passing your test, and in that sense, you just become an even better cook. So my future plans, it's a little silly, but my future plan, hopefully within the next, I'm gonna say a year or two, go to Japan, train under a chef, hopefully a little unknown restaurant that just has their cooking principles and cooking criteria way up there so that I can better myself to the point where if I were to come back and work in a kitchen, they would instantly recognize that I have those credentials and they would just hire me on the spot. That's my dream. And especially knowing that Chef Colleen told me that Japanese kitchens are just like Hell's Kitchen every day. So I know for a fact that if I work in a kitchen over there, I'm most likely gonna cry and go home a bit brokenhearted, but at the end of the day, I'll just become this amazing chef. And plus, I like Japan, so you know, what's not to love? Most definitely. Culinary school is something that changes the very being of who you are, because you have to change so much just to make it and just to thrive. And it's amazing because I myself was never like this when I barely started Culinary Lab. I was lazy, I wasn't exactly determined, I just made excuses all the time. 6 months with Chef Ryan and at Culinary Lab changed all of that. I don't think the same. I'm a completely different person. Everyone in my family says the same thing. Wow, you changed so much. Like, what happened in those 6 months? Culinary Lab. And it's great just because not only did I do the whole school in 6 months, not only did I also get a job working at a really cool place, but I'm not in debt. Like, the price was so reasonable. I have just an awesome kitchen kit, and amazing friends. And even now, I can still, for whatever reason, I need anything at all. Let's say I want to move somewhere else, or I need a job around another area. I can just call up Stacy. I can call up Chef Ryan and say, hey, do you guys know of any other place that's looking for work? Right away, they already will get me to that place. They'll basically hook you up with whatever you need. And it's just amazing that for the price of a school that it can give you so much is just mind-blowing, honestly. Like, no other schools will really go that far.